Hello, future brides and grooms. Congratulations on getting married, and thank you so much for choosing me to film your wedding. As your day approaches, I wanted to offer you some tips on how to get the most out of your wedding video and your wedding day. Let's get started with some tips on how to be filmed. Tip number 1, relax. Hardly anybody likes to be filmed. We all get self-conscious of ourselves when there's a camera in our face. Just try to take a deep breath, relax, and focus on tip number 2, which is to enjoy being with each other. Your wedding day is full of so many moments and so many people that all require your attention. Photo time is a rare respite from the craziness of your day. The more you guys interact with each other while we film, the more natural your video will feel. Use this time to talk to one another about the day, to compliment how beautiful each other look, and tell one another how much you love each other. You'll be grateful for this time when the wedding day is over. Tip number 3 is to practice. Playing now are prompts and movements that I do at every single wedding. If you feel uncomfortable twirling your partner, practice it. That way, when the day comes and the prompt is given, you feel confident in executing the movement. Now let's move on to some tips on how to get the most out of your wedding day. With over 100 weddings under my belt, I've seen it all. I've seen what works, I've seen what doesn't, I've seen what causes stress and what alleviates it. Tip number 1, the timeline is just a guide. It does not need to be followed to a T. I've seen the timeline add unnecessary stress so many times. Don't feel like you need to rush through something just so you stay on track. Your guests can wait. The food can wait. Literally anything can wait. It is your day. Spend it how you like. Do what you want when you want to do it. Quick side note here, I just wanted to say that the timeline is still very important. All the vendors, we do our best to follow the timeline as accurately as possible. It helps keep the flow of the day smooth and efficient. What I'm trying to make is that the timeline can be flexible if necessary. Tip number 2, delegate responsibility. Your friends and family are there to help. When the day comes, you do not want to feel burdened with tasks and decisions. Designate people to take the responsibility off your plate. That way, you can simply enjoy your day. And the final tip is to reduce or eliminate your expectations. I know your wedding day is a monumental occasion in your life, and you've worked so hard to make sure that it is as perfect as can be. But when your expectations are too high, any little blip in the day can ruin your perception of it. Focus on keeping your expectations simple. Just enjoy your day, whatever may happen. Because something is bound to happen. Whether it rains during your ceremony, or the wind is howling, or a fox interrupts your vows. All of these minor inconveniences will only make your day more memorable. And those are my tips on how to get the most out of your wedding video and your wedding day. Thank you so much for entrusting me to film your wedding. It is truly an honor. Thank you.